shows that including more fruits and vegetables in your diet is a good thing.
According to Harvard School of Public Health, a diet rich in vegetables and fruits can help lower blood pressure, reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke, prevent some types of cancer, lower risk of digestive problems, and have a positive effect upon blood sugar, which can help keep appetite in check.
But did you know that being vegan or vegetarian might put you at risk for certain deficiencies?
A vegetarian abstains from the consumption of meat, red meat, poultry, and seafood. A vegan, on the other hand, abstains from the consumption of any animal product, so this means no meat, fish, milk, cheese, and eggs.
Following a balanced diet full of fruits and vegetables, as well as grains, dairy products, and low-fat animal proteins are imperative to meeting one's macronutrient and micronutrient needs.
But Nicolette, what about vegans and vegetarians? Are they meeting these needs while also excluding animal food sources from their diet?
That's a good point, Josie. I mean, there's a high possibility that they may be missing out on key vitamins that are primarily found in animal sources. So let's see what Meg has to say about vitamin B12.
Vitamin B12, also known as cobalamin, is a water-soluble vitamin. It is essential for maintaining the body's nerve health as well as keeping the blood cells happy and healthy. B12 also plays an important role in making DNA, the genetic material in all cells.
Have you ever experienced any of these symptoms? Fatigue, tingling, pins and needles, disorientation, or memory impairment? You may be experiencing a B12 deficiency.
Vitamin B12 is only synthesized by microorganisms. Thus, it isn't found in foods of plant origin. So if you're vegan or vegetarian, you may be missing out.
Natural animal food sources of vitamin B12, which come from the animal's intestines or from their diet, include beef, pork, chicken, cod, salmon, and milk products. Though some bacteria in the intestines can produce B12, it isn't enough to maintain adequate status in humans.
There are many common misconceptions associated with B12, and we're here to address them. Let's debunk some common myths about vitamin B12.
Myth number 1. You can get enough vitamin B12 from fermentation of the normal flora in the mouth and/or GI tract. This is false because B12 can be synthesized by the microbiota in the colon, but we also absorb B12 in the small intestine. Therefore, this process cannot fulfill B12 requirements. Myth number 2. Adequate amounts of vitamin B12 can be obtained from fermented soy products, probiotics, and algae, such as spirulina. While these foods contain trace amounts of B12, they are not sufficient sources for vegans and vegetarians. Myth number 3. It takes many years before vitamin B12 deficiency can occur. This is false because a B12 deficiency can develop quickly after transitioning from a vegetarian or vegan diet. This is because vitamin B12 is a water-soluble vitamin.
If you've heard these myths before, you're not alone. There are many misconceptions regarding vitamin B12 that we hope we have resolved for you today. If you take anything from this video, it is that you should consider supplementing with vitamin B12 if you practice a vegan or vegetarian diet.
The RDA for B12 for adults is 2.4 micrograms per day, but you may need more depending on diet and lifestyle choices. It should be noted that each person has a unique diet and health history to consider before trying new supplements, so it is important that you always consult your doctor and registered dietitian first.